it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
Well, thanks, Derek. And what a season this should be. Starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And here's the team for Everton.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Must score! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Arthur. High pressing and good high pressing. Can they stop it going in? Not a time for cool heads. Isak. Isak. Trying to open them up. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Fikayo Tomori. That's a good-looking ball. It's got to be! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So 2-0 now. Ruben Dias. Guimaraes. Dybala. Pedri. Well, he keeps going. Dybala. Everton regaining possession. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Borna Sosa. Dybala. He's managed to get in behind. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Oh, great play. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Has eyes for goal! Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Pawłowski. It's with Dybala. Borna Sosa. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Dybala. They could level it. Oh, good save. Rafael Leao. Here's Isak. And it's with Isak. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So back underway at 3-1. Pawłowski. It's with Dybala. Pedri. James. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Still looking to get the shot off. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Strong hand on that one. And Chelsea win the corner. And time for the change now. And deciding to go short with this one. Guimaraes. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Can he finish? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So the game is restarted, and Everton really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Pawłowski. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Isak. Could be threatening. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pedri. And Sosa here. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius Junior, and I know you've enjoyed his performance up to this point, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere, and he's taken his goals really well.
Listen, when we get out there, I'm going for pace. Yeah, easy.
And the ball is rolling again after what was a dizzying first 45 from Everton. What sort of performance can they produce this half? Oh, genuine chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing comes of it. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Bakker. Pawłowski. And quick thinking defensively. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
And that's a very good parry. Musiala. Isak. Is it going to be? Brilliantly blocked. And they're making a change. Playing it in. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea taking on Watford. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Villa game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener here with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Can he do it? That is how to keep it out of the net. Delivering it. Half-hearted clearance. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Possession ceded by Chelsea. Moreira. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Alex Scott has an update for us. Breaking developments at Villa Park, Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 66 minutes played.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Jamal Musiala. Plenty of support here. And angling it back. Well, no danger now. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Nice weight on the pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Breaking at pace. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Everton facing Nottingham Forest. Beautifully weighted ball. Gvardiol. The cut back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Valverde. Now with Valverde. Oh, that's a fine save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he made the catch under pressure. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Spot on with that tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, did so well to deny him. Isaac. Zaire Emery. Openda. Is it going to be? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. It's a massive lead. Hard to imagine them losing it now. Bruno Guimaraes. Now with James. Guimaraes. And this is Diogo Jota now. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Now the cut back. He got a good palm on it. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Ikoma Luis Openda. Could be threatening. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. And it's full-time here, and the big story is this, a win for Everton. What did you make of it?
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result for them.
A stadium alive with atmosphere, and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football. Hello and welcome wherever you're watching. This is Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Everton versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, as far as Everton are concerned, it was a good start to the season, Derek. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that performance again today.
Corner given. And here's how Everton line up.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Clearance needed to be better. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Reading it well. How about the cross? Fabian? Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who can they pick out? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And a long way out. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Isak. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, if you're looking for a player to take any game by the scruff of the neck, look no further than Vinicius Junior, top quality. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Jamal Musiala. That's a good-looking ball. And there it is, a chance. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And still dangerous. Gives it a go. And what a magical save it was. Not away completely. Oh, breezing past him. And putting his body on the line. And problem solved for now. Well, for Everton, it really was a fine performance and a magnificent result in the last game against Chelsea. What do you expect on this occasion, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
This looks promising from Everton. The fans are shouting, shoot, and a fine stop.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
So the corner played into the box. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Chance here. Oh, tremendous block. Solari. Fabian. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Fabian. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This might be ideal for the counter. And it's with Isaac. And intercepting it. Pablo Solari. And it's with Isaac. Teammates available. He's blocked it! Pablo Solari. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Alessandro Bastoni. Here's Isaac. Oh, this is looking promising. It's there for him. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Can they nudge in front? Surely. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, no way through in the end. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it fizzled out. Musiala. And so there we have it. The first half has come to... Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. A good vision there. A good and fair challenge. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Fabian. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. A chance to whip it in. Takes the shot. Magnificent defending. Musiala. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
It's with Moreno. Pablo Solari. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he put them in front? Oh, body in the way, crucially. And teammates around him. And he's keen on cutting in. Foiling his opponent completely. Fabian. Well, good use of the ball. Fabian. And a chance for the lead. And a decent save. Full credit. Who can they pick out? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Pacheco. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up.
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that's really well read. And into the last 20 minutes. They might be able to get in now. And a really good diving stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance needed to be better. Isak. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity! And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to... help the cause! So making the substitution now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Fabian. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they take advantage of the situation? Ikoma Lois Openda. There's the cutback. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
2-0 now, and back underway. Beautiful pass. Fabian. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Could reduce the deficit. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Here it is now, a substitution. Short corner it is. Nickel. Caio Henrique. Fabian. Chance to cross. It's looking promising. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Played over. Not all that convincing defensively. Fabian. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they hit them on the counter? In with a chance. Impudent effort. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish showed great composure.
And it's full time here, and the big story is this, a win for Everton. What did you make of it?
Well, I've been really impressed with them, Derek. They've shown a lot of good qualities in their first couple of games. I think they're going to have an excellent season, I really do.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
I'm happy.
This occasion is about crossing the park, as the locals say. The park being Stanley Park, the expanse of land that separates these two great Merseyside rivals. Next on EA TV. Hello from Anfield, and while Liverpool against Everton is often referred to as the friendly derby, rest assured passion is always part of the mix. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and sitting alongside me... Ready to provide analysis is Stuart Robson. Stuart, a lot to look forward to here. As the crow flies, the journey from Goodison Park here to Anfield is a little over 3,000 feet. That's how close geographically Liverpool and Everton are to each other. Derek Ray here in the commentary position. Stuart Robson is next to me. This is always special, isn't it, Stuart?
Well, it is, Derek, and the Kop is in great voice today, isn't it? What a derby this should be. It'll be full of passion, intensity, and hopefully some quality as well.
Well, they fancy a short one. Schlotterbeck. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rafael Leao. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the same system, so it's very much about the individual battles. The team that wins more of those should dominate and win the game.
Can't miss, surely. And a goal! Liverpool draw first blood in the derby. They're pumping up the volume, and why not?